Okay, so in today's video, I'm pretty much just going to try and freeball what I'm saying here, kind of update you on what I've been doing. My year in review. My goal last year was to create at least 2 videos every month. I started the year off by making 2 long form videos every month. Throughout the year, I was able to upload 2 long forms, I think up until June, and then after June, that's when it kind of went from long form and then short form. Around the time in May or June, I wanted to continue making 2 videos a month, but now I was making 1 long form and 1 short form video. Towards the end, from like the holidays, during the holidays, the last month was the only month where I couldn't upload a long form and a short. I ended the year by only posting 1 short form, which sucked, but I wanted to at least post something. And I didn't really have a structure on what kind of videos to make. I just kind of thought of ideas and just made them. I would go on YouTube and research what was trending and see what I can make out of those trending topics, if that makes sense. I still struggled with coming up with ideas. I wanted to create videos that were informative, but at the same time would be searchable. I don't know, last year, all I wanted to do was just make videos consistently every month. I know I couldn't do, multiple videos every week. Working full-time, commuting, and then coming home to take care of my little one, I would use any time that I had to work on my videos. But producing 1 video a week didn't seem doable. So I tried to lessen that workload and just tried to stick to 2 videos a month. And towards the end, kind of fell off. And from what I found out, for long form videos, it takes a while for it to increase in the viewership. This video took about 4 months to gain 1,000 views and continues to increase today. And let me add, this is all based on my personal experience. Everyone else's experiences may vary depending on a number of different variables. Those variables I fully don't know. When it comes to the data, I'm still trying to figure out what is important and what do I really need to pay attention to besides views. And short form, I feel was quicker for me to gain views. This short has a random spike in views, but has since stayed pretty stagnant since I posted it. And still I struggled trying to figure out what kind of long form or short form videos work on my channel. Oh God, he's gumming. Hi boy, you want to talk to the camera? What are you watching? You watching Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Whoa!
Nice. But anyways, yeah. So last year, I'm pretty happy about how I was able to consistently make videos every month. But this year I want to try and focus on still making videos consistently, but I'm not going to really worry about, not worry about how many videos I upload every month. I say that, but I really do want to make a good amount of videos every month just to keep things consistent and just to keep my viewership continuing to grow. So last year was a long and difficult experiment. This year, I'm not really sure what to expect, but okay, so I guess I'm kind of falling under that, what do they call that? I just feel like I'm not good enough to be teaching certain things, but at the same time, I feel like I have a good enough amount of knowledge from my experiences working in the industry and just my experience from just constantly experimenting. I dabble a lot in video editing in Premiere, and I love to work in After Effects and incorporate that, like animations that I make, and put that into my Premiere edits. And then I like making graphics for my thumbnails and just making graphics whenever I have the chance. Like I made a graphic for my son's birthday this past year or last year, and I made multiple graphics, different designs for his birthday. He really loves Spider-Man, and he has this costume that he's constantly wearing, always wanting to wear. And so I took pictures of him wearing that costume and just kind of made it into like a comic book cover kind of theme. And we used that for his birthday and just kind of stuck those things around as decorations. But yeah, on top of that, I still work part-time for my previous job. Yeah, so my previous job, I would work on graphics and animations for news stations. So here I'm going to show you some clips of my demo reel that I compiled throughout the years working at my previous job, creating animations, graphics, well, in this segment, animations that I created for affiliates working in the news industry. All these animations were pretty much created from Photoshop, starting as a graphic, and then I would take that graphic, animate it, and just kind of be creative. I mainly worked in After Effects, and we had this plugin called Element 3D that would allow us to create 3D objects that we could also manipulate in Maya. So the majority of this stuff is Photoshop, After Effects, Element 3D with the occasional OBJ manipulated in Maya. And I wouldn't really consider that as a graphic design gig. They considered it to be a graphic journalist position, and that was our title pretty much. And I never really had I never really had Okay, so I went to school for media arts and animation and was never formally taught graphic design. I pretty much learned on the job, and working in the industry, I've had numerous jobs and positions after college, and I learned pretty much everything that I apply to my work now on the job. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Huh? Boy. But anyways, I just want to continue making videos and make videos that will help you out as a digital artist. I say digital artist, but that would range from graphics, animations, to video editing. Because again, I like to dabble in as many aspects of the digital art world. But anyways, that's it for now. I'll see what else. I might have to reshoot certain parts and re-edit this. You stop it.